Hello, hello, hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. This is Inglês no Rádio live because we are live on Instagram, which makes me nervous. Alexia, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Today's a rainy day here in Porto and a cold day here in Porto. So I'm doing great. I'm cozy at home. You are at home as well, so that's fine.
Yes, Alexia and I are in the same apartment building. It's just easier to record in two different rooms for technical purposes.
Yes. So, first of all, I think that we should thank everyone for listening to us because we just received this week the Spotify Wrapped 2020 Wrapped, and the numbers are amazing, and I don't know how to talk about it.
It is very amazing. I think we can begin by talking about, I just love Spotify Wrapped in general. Like for me personally, to see my music, the top 100 songs that I've listened to. I think it's a really, really cool thing that they do every year. And this is the first year that they're also doing it for podcasters. So as podcasters, we receive this year, this many people listen to you in this many countries. And it's really, really cool. So we're very excited and grateful.
Yes, I can show you how we get it. So it's like a PowerPoint presentation, right? And then they give us all the facts and numbers that we need to know about our two podcasts, Inglês no Rádio and Carioca Connection.
Our two podcasts.
Yeah.
Yes, you said podcast is.
Sorry.
Our two podcasts. So, Alexia, do you want to talk about some of the most interesting facts that we learned about our audience, about our listeners this year?
Yeah. Do you want? I think that the first one is this one. You guys listen to us from Brazil at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. It's amazing.
8 a.m. Going to work. That's what I'm assuming people are doing. I don't know, listening to us on their way to work, I guess. That's cool. Very cool. I think one of the coolest statistics that we received from Spotify, this year, more than 70 countries listen to our podcast. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. 70 countries?
Yes.
I mean, where are you guys from? Where are y'all at? I want to know because we know the United States, Brazil, some of South America, Portugal, and what else? I want to know that.
Yeah, it is interesting because we created a podcast specifically for Brazilians. So we would imagine only people in Brazil are listening to Inglês no Rádio, but 70 different countries are listening to the show. Pretty crazy.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And one that it's really, really interesting for me is say hola to your new friends in Peru. That's where your listeners grew the most. Peru. Hello, guys. Hola.
Yeah, that's interesting.
¿Cómo estás? Yes. Do we have a huge community of Brazilians there? I want to know more about it as well.
I don't know. But if you think about it, Peru is interesting because in Portuguese, how do you say the word turkey?
Peru.
Pois é. Peru. And we have a country named Turkey in English.
Yes. Yes.
Just giving you
true.
some weird turkey facts. Okay, Alexia, can I give you some other really cool facts from Spotify?
Yes.
Okay, this is pretty cool. We were on the top of the charts. I don't know what that means. I think we were in the like top podcast charts on Spotify for 110 days. I don't know what happened to the other 255 days, but 110, that's pretty cool.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And all of you there who are listening to us right now and watching us right now through the Instagram Live, thank you so much. Because of you guys, we can do that. Seriously. It's amazing. Amazing. I've been saying this for the whole week to Foster. Like, sometimes I can't believe that there are people listening to us on the other side, you know, and this makes us believe that you guys are there and you guys like us and you cheer for us. And I mean, we couldn't be happier. This makes me so emotional.
No, it is really, really important. So I think we learned about this last weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
And I don't remember exactly why, but I think we were kind of having a not so great day. I think we had to record a lot of podcasts, but it was raining and Buddy was going crazy. And we were just tired. And then we saw all of these things and we learned about all of the people that are listening to us. And that was extremely motivating, very inspirational. That's the reason we do this, you know? Then we're not doing this for us.
Yes, and when we ask for your feedback and what you like to listen, the next challenges that we can make, is because of that. Because we need you guys to be part of what we are creating. Without you guys, we don't know what to do. And that's why I'm always here, like, trying to get y'all's attention and asking things and asking for feedbacks from our students, from the challenges and Sound School to make it better. Because, of course, we are a business. There is, I mean, we don't hide that. We are a business, but we are also people who are interested in making your life better. So without you guys, we can't do this. So that's why.
Yeah. Like Alexia said, we are podcasters and teachers. That's what we do for a living. This is our life. So without people listening to the podcast, what are we going to do? We don't know. So we always really appreciate your support and we always need your help. Like,
yes.
Eventually, we're not going to have things to talk about. So we need recommendations, suggestions for new episodes. Those are always very much appreciated.
Yes, yes. And another fact from the Spotify 2020 Wrapped 2020, you made big gains in followers. Just this year, 57% of gains. So you who are listening to us and you told your cousin, your brother, your sister, your friends about us, that's why we could have this big gain. That's the only reason why. We don't pay for influencers to talk about us. We don't do anything like that. So it's only because of you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I give my favorite, coolest fact? I don't know if we're allowed to do this. Like, Spotify is giving us personal information about our podcast. But yeah.
Why not? It's ours.
Yeah, sure. The coolest and most impressive statistic to me is almost 32,000 people listen to Inglês no Rádio more than any other podcast. So
yeah,
for approximately 32,000 people, they listen to us more than anyone else. That's crazy. That's insane.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is Buddy going crazy?
He is afraid of some seagull outside. See, he's not enjoying his time out. and he has his peanut butter on his mouth,
Yeah.
in his mouth, and he's trying to bark with it. So he's fine. And for me, the most amazing fact, besides the 30,000 people, is you were the fourth most popular education podcast in Brazil.
Popular. There we go. I'm educating you right now.
Yes. No kidding.
Yeah. So all of this is just a long way to say that, at the end of the day, numbers don't really matter. Like, I think when we began this show, literally no one was listening to us, and we still enjoyed it and did it every day. But it helps a lot when we know that people are listening to us, when people enjoy what we do and find it valuable. Because a lot of days we wake up and think, like, why are people just listening to us have conversations in English? It's strange.
Yeah. Yes, and like any other job, we have down days, right? We have good days and bad days. We have super motivated days and extremely horrible days that we don't want to do anything because, this is real life, right? But yeah, that's true. Besides Bill Gates, maybe, I don't know any person that is not like having a bad day in their jobs and doing their work. So when we see things like that, it really keeps us like, okay, what's the next challenge? What are we going to do with Sound School? And what can we create for the podcast? So no kidding that this gives us a lot of motivation.
Yeah, I totally agree. Maybe I would just change. I imagine Bill Gates does have bad days. Being a billionaire does not eradicate all of your problems.
I know, but I have him as a good example. So let me stick with that.
Okay, cool. Sure. So we just wanted to come on the show and on the Instagrams to say thank you, to share a little bit of the behind the scenes about what we know about you guys. And I think that's it.
And we see you. We know that you guys are there listening to us. So whenever you want to send a message or send an email to suporte@inglesnecru.com just to give y'all's feedback, we are here. We are open to talk about anything. So thank you so much for the support and giving us a chance to be here with you guys. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about if there are 30,000 people that consider us to be their favorite podcast, I really want to talk to more of those people, and understand who they are, what are they doing, how can we help with their English, where are they in the world?
Yeah.
And it's just me, Alexia, and Felipe. So just 3 people. So if you send us a message on Instagram or enter on our website or send an email to anything@inglesnecru.com, it's going to one of us 3, and you're going to talk to a real person. So talk to us.
Yeah.
We're lonely in quarantine.
Yeah.
We need friends.
Yeah, so we are extremely open to talk to you guys. We thought that we made this clear already, but I think that it's always a good time to repeat that. So send us an email, and we'll be there. And Ismael is our student, and he's here. I know, I enjoy bothering you guys with my emails every once in a while. Always a kind response. There you go. So, yes, we are here.
Okay, Alexia, I say we call it a day on the podcast. Do you want to stick around to answer any questions?
Yeah.
I don't know if our connection's better right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording the podcast. As always, keep up the good fight. Kia?
And lose well. I don't know how to stop.